Okay, take me to trees. I'm just gonna start the map, but if the guy comes to like spray for bugs while I'm in the middle of it, I'm just gonna turn off my camera and like mute myself for a quick second because I don't want the guy like, hey, I wasn't supposed to be on camera or whatever. Like I didn't give you my consent. And then I got a whole like problem with that or whatever. So we'll just play it safe. Plus it should be quick. I'm pretty sure they just do like a quick spray and like dip. Like I don't think they stick around for too long. Okay, Magic Monkeys only, so literally just like play the game like we normally do. So I'm gonna save IRL word ban. Go for it, man. I advise that. It makes the stream interesting. Makes you not say a word that I probably the people just usually just gonna people are usually just going to ban a word that I say pretty often, like the or like or monkey or I don't know, depending on what we're playing. So you got camo, and then we're gonna need something that pops metal, which would be alchemist. To make you not able to say N-word. That's like the easiest challenge of my life because I actually have never said that word in my like entire existence of being on this earth. Actually, I guess you just make sense like right here. Let's put you right here. Now let's have you pop in metal. Then obviously we'll need a wizard monkey. Yeah, you. With our necromancer route because that's just like our tried and true method of how the game works. Keep me going. Let's get Magic Monkey out there next, and then we'll worry about getting some upgrades. Because I'm kind of certain like if we just like stockpile on like different routes of these like 3 characters, I mean two other monkeys and our hero, right? Like I think like we'll just be able to like handle the map, to be honest. Maybe I should have put you like over here so you kind of like range. Although I don't know if your range would have. It might have. If I put you like right here, it would have caught here, here, and here. But anyway, this is a fine thing because his shots go through, right? So he can like collateral damage at this angle. I'm pretty sure at least. Ugh. My favorite's when the my like apartment office said that I'm gonna make you not able to say ooh woo. I don't say that ever either. You're making it too easy. Good poppage, good poppage. So I know metal is going to come up sooner than the others, so we'll just do this route first and get this figured out. Well, I just K'd. You say it, clipping it, just save the stream. Lol, I made you say it, clipping it, just save the stream. I mean, like, I said it because I read it, but, like, in normal, like, talk, I'm never going to say that. Like, nowhere in my lingo am I, like, going to fit that in because I don't say that word, so. God. Ah, kids, they never change, do they? We get older, but the kids stay the same. Say, what if you do say a word theater I ban? Is it one? What are you talking about, brother? Is it $1 that I? Are you having a stroke? Do you need medical assistance? What's going on over there, bro? I think this is our next path. We need to get Shimmer. Bro, you're not making sense. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Don't okay me. You're the one who mistyped. I'm just reading the nonsense on my screen. That's not my fault. Brother. Oh, this round wasn't over. My bad. Once we get this upgraded, then I think we can... I don't know. Shimmer makes sense, right? What if you say a word that I banned? Is it $1? Oh, do you get $1 if I say the word? You don't really get anything. It's just more so for the chat, like, being able to roast me if they catch me saying... If they catch me saying the word that I'm not supposed to be saying for that limited time period. I think it's like 15 minutes or something like that, or 20 minutes. So, ooh, bet. Yeah, it just gets you guys, like, free roasts. Even better. Looking forward to it. Once we get this, I guess I could put like a ninja monkey out there. I guess he doesn't hurt to have. And honestly, I'll just put him on the shuriken way of throwing shurikens or ninja stars, whatever they're called. Forget money. Money doesn't matter, man. Money like literally doesn't matter. Like it does to a degree, but then like at some point it just doesn't. Like I used to be big like when I was working and like I was working at my night shift pharmaceutical job that I worked at. When I worked there and I was like the only one paying for the apartment because my girlfriend was in school and I wasn't at school at the time. It was before I got into dental school right out of college. I was like so like I need to like invest my money. I need to like be cautious on like what I'm spending or whatever. I need to like do this. I need to do that. But like I'm really like okay like financially for now because like especially like the student loans help. How old is your girlfriend, if you don't mind me asking? She's 24, and I'm 25. But, like, now that, like, I'm, like, just financially, like, chilling, like, people, like, that are, like, in my school or whatever, too, they're like, oh, my gosh, like, we have so much, like, student debt or whatever. Like, we have, like, no money. Like, we're broke. Like, yeah, we are, but, like, so is everybody else. And, like, people, like, you figure it out. Like, right now it sucks, sure. Like, we don't have, like, a steady income like we would like to have at the age of 25 or 26 or however old the people are that are in dental school with me. But, like, even, like, this summer, like, I have enough money to get by, and it's, like, you only live once, so, like, what am I saving the money for? There's, like, nothing I'm, like, I don't need to, like, save the money for anything. I have it. I should just, like, spend it. If it brings me joy in my day of, like, doing something that I want to do, like going to play golf or going to go get ice cream or going out for food or going to the store and getting a new shirt or a new pair of shorts, like this sweatshirt. I just got this new sweatshirt. It's like $60 or whatever that we got it, or like it was like 60 or 65, but like, or 55. I think it was 50. 55 is on sale. But it's like, it doesn't actually matter. It really doesn't. So like, I've been living by that like the last like pretty much the whole summer. It's like eventually like I'm gonna have like an income. It's like sucks right now, sure. Like I don't have an income, whatever. But like eventually it's not gonna like I'm gonna look back 10 years from now or even like 20 years from now and be like, what was I so worried about? There was nothing to worry. I survived. Like sure it sucked, but like I have student loans coming in to like help me get by because like it's not impossible. People do it. And I'm sure there's been other people that aren't as fortunate as I am to have like certain like living conditions and like lifestyle. Like I have like financial support people too. Like my mom and dad would like fork over some money if they really were like, if I was really like, hey, like I haven't been like, I don't know, I just don't have the money right now. Do you think you could like kind of help me out a little bit? They would definitely do it. But like, I don't know. Let bro preach. I don't know. That's just where I stand on it. Like sure, did I spend a lot of money this summer on things that are like kind of unnecessary? Yeah, absolutely. I bought a lot of like video games. I bought a bunch of new clothes. I bought like I went out and got dinner more often with my girlfriend. I went and got us lunch. I did a bunch of shit I didn't need to do. But like it made me happy. And like it made my day a little bit better. Therefore, I don't see a problem in it. I could be miserable and be like, oh my god, I gotta save my money because the economies and the inflation, I'm like losing my mind, I can't sleep at night, everything sucks, I'm not gonna make it. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I go to bed happy every night and I know that like whatever I'm doing right now is like perfectly fine for like the state of life that I'm in, like my situation with being in school and like and whatnot. So it's like it really just doesn't matter to me. That's where I stand on it. I don't even know how I got on that topic of talking and preaching or whatever, but like that's just me. Also, you said something earlier. POV, you, and then it's some whatchamacallit, Pokemon twerking, and then a duck twerking? POV her? What are you talking about, brother? Oh, hey, XX Marco Luffy XX. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot. Welcome to the team. Good to have you here. I'm assuming you are one of the balloon enjoyers as well. You enjoy watching the balloons getting popped on the screen by our monkey friends. Hey, the magic monkeys aren't complete if we don't have a druid out there. Am I right, fellas? I love doing the middle path. The middle path is my favorite path. Throwing out those vines right there that just grab those balloons and just suck them right up and squeeze them, put them in a chokehold. Just like me to the whale sharks out in the ocean. I got one in a headlock and I got the other one in a scissor lock while my family is like having a fun day at the beach while I'm like protecting the coast because the Coast Guard's over there in their like shack doing a whole lot of nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Level 85. We are cruising right along, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Who's the upgrade I'm looking for? I don't really know. 37, 37, 58. Oh, Morty. 21. I guess 21 would be my upgrade. If I was concerned about losing, of course. But, like, we're not concerned about losing at this time. Everything looks mighty chill. To be 100% fair with you. What else is I mean, I could add more stuff, right? Like there's other things I could add out here if I really needed to, but right now I don't see an issue in getting to round 80. I mean, once I get Sun Avatar, we're like big chillin'. I don't even have to use abilities on this. This is just free. Also, I should be throwing out my vine that gets us some money. There's probably, isn't there no, there's not another way you can like, I mean, I have like you generating money from popping balloons too, so like, in terms of like econ status or economic status, we can't do much else. XX Marco _ Luffy XX. What's going on, buddy? Where you from? What do you do? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Let the chat entertain you. If you want to, at least. No pressure in typing in the chat. I believe that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch and do all the heavy lifting for streamers. So if you don't want to, by all means, lurking is much appreciated and accepted around here. We do not hate. But it does give it a nice touch to the chat. It gets you out there in the community. People get to know you a little bit more. You start making some friends. Gets a little extra pizzazz in the stream. It's a nice touch. Nice touch. I need to keep using my banana vines. W stream. Thank you, man. I try my best. I try my best to just like talk about like literally anything and everything whenever I'm on stream. So like it keeps like people entertained, and like I might say something like stupid every once in a while, but then that's just like that just kind of comes with the job. Like you gotta act like somewhat of an idiot every once in a while. You gotta like entertain the brain rot that's out there every once in a while too. There's kids, there's trendy stuff going about. That might be a wormhole you don't want me to get into because I know way too much about like the whole like sciencey process of it. Because like your first year of dental school is like you learn stuff about like teeth, obviously. Like we get like an introduction to like the basics of like dental and like oral health and whatnot. But then like you also have to learn like the entire human body. So like we learned like the kidneys, we learned the spleen, we learned about the liver, we learned about the heart, we learned about the skin, we learned about your brain, we learned about your spinal cord, we learned about the bones, muscles, ligaments, we learned blood, your T cells, your B cells, your immunocells, like how, like we learned like all of the like reproductive stuff, we learned like how you go to the bathroom, we learned about how you digest it, we learned literally everything. Said shut up and teach me. I don't really want to be quite honest. This might be my guy, too. I saw someone walking. Nope, that's Amazon. Or that's FedEx. That is not pest control. There needs to be a male and a female, and they have to have a sexual relation. And then, when the male performs the act of using his male anatomy to coincide with the female anatomy, and that's only when the female anatomy allows the ovulation cycle to happen, when you are producing a lot of LH and FSH hormone that allows the egg to be developed, and then there's a bunch of eggs that develop, but then the female body parts like pick the most like mature and like the best egg out of the bunch, and then that one gets sent into the tube. Then when the male and the female parts meet, then it implants itself into the uterine wall around like 4 or 5 days after the initial contact has happened. And then you start the growing process, and you don't really know about when you're pregnant until like, I think it's like, what is it, like 5 weeks or something like that, and then you start getting like the morning sickness and whatnot. And you can start to tell it like there's something changing, something's happening. And also they miss their cycle during their month, so like that's like the first indicator. But then yeah, it grows, and then it like survives in the amniotic fluid, which basically is like their own pee and their like nutrition for like the baby's like life in the womb, being able to eat up those yummy nutrients. And that's why the mom has to eat more foods and keep up on their vitamins so that the baby is nice and happy and healthy. And then what else? Yeah, pregnant women are usually deficient in vitamin B12, or no, B9, sorry. I think B9 is folic acid. Also, you really hope that if you were to have cancer, or if you know somebody that has cancer, you hope that their cancer is benign. So I could never be pregnant. Correct. You do not have the appropriate anatomy for that to be ever possible. That was an easy one. Thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you back again here soon. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the subs, everything else, follows. See you later. Bye.